morning, TK. It's Miss Boo again. And look at me. I'm in some kind of weird uniform or something. Do you want to know why? I am right now standing in the middle of a cranberry bog. I am in Stonebridge Farms in Acushnet, Massachusetts. And here they grow cranberries. These lovely red fruit. Okay? And to get into the bog, because you can tell that this is all water in here, I have to put on waders. And these are, uh-oh, here I go. You want to see my boots? There! It's all waterproof, so it's okay. Miss Boo is not going to get wet and I won't get cold, okay? But if you can look, there are other bogs over there, and these cranberries, they grow on little vines. They grow on little vines, and when it's ripe, during the fall, when it's ripe and they turn red, it's time to harvest them or it's time to pick them. And one way to pick them is to flood the whole bog. It's sort of like a pond. To flood the whole bog with water. And when that happens, the cranberries pop off of the vine, and inside the cranberries there are little, I'm not sure if I can, oh, did you hear it pop? But inside there's like little air sacs inside, and so that makes the cranberries float to the top. So that's why they're all kind of floating on the top. Okay? And I'll talk to you a little bit later about the rest of the process. But right now, Miss Boo's gonna enjoy the bog. See you later. It's Miss Boo again. I'm at the Cranberry Bog in Massachusetts. So this is how cranberries grow. They grow in a vine, and you can see that right now they're flooded with water because it was so cold last night that the farmers had to turn on the sprinklers to flood the whole thing, and then the water actually gets iced. It ices over the plants to protect it from the cold. So that's what you see out here. Okay, that's all the white crystals. All right, so that's how they grow. All right, I'm back. It's time to do some work on the bog. So this is Miss Joanne, and she is the owner of this farm. Say hi. There you go. All right, and she's got some tools. Remember, tools are things, equipments to help you do work, to make your work easier. So this is called a pusher. And you want to come in over. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Why do you think it's called a pusher? You know what pushing looks like? Like this, right? So, if you look outside of these wooden, what are they called, bumpers? Wooden corrals?
Or booms.
Or booms. Okay, right here. I'm not gonna get too close. Oh, I can get close over here. So these are the wooden corrals or booms. Outside, you see how it's just water out there? Well, the cranberries, the vines grow all over the bogs, and you have to get them inside of this boon. So what happens is, when it's time for harvesting, we put down these wooden boons and we connect them together, and slowly we have to use these pushers and push and push and push the cranberries so they get inside of the loop, inside of the boon. Okay, so you just take it and you push it, and it's really fun. It's really easy, actually. See that? And I'm not sure if you can see the vines underneath. Actually, you can see the vines over here. Can you get a good... Can you see it? There they are. Okay. And once all the cranberries are corralled here, the next step is to pump them up, and we'll show you that in a little bit. Okay, I'll see you later. Time for me to get to work. I'm done with my work. So here are all the cranberries corralled.
Yes.
And now they'll be ready to be pumped. So after the cranberries were corralled in the bog, remember when Miss Boo was in there? Well, it's time to get them out of the water. So the farmers use this big contraption. It's a pump. It's like a vacuum cleaner. They put this pump right there, right into the middle of the bog with all the cranberries floating, and they turn it on and the cranberries get sucked into the pipe all the way up here. Okay, and over here in that big metal bin, they get sorted out. You come this way, you can see little sprinklers up there too. So they spray water on the cranberries to clean it. And then the cranberries fall down and there will be a big truck right here that the cranberries fall into. Now, what happens to the water? Well, when it gets up there, the water and all the debris gets pumped back into this pipe. And then there's another truck right here, and the water and the leaves and the vines, the things that we don't want, fall into the truck over here. And then the debris or the leaves get picked out and the water gets dumped back into the bog to be recycled. All right, and then the truck drives the cranberry straight to the factory where they'll get frozen, and then when it's time, they can thaw it out and they can make your juice and your cranberry sauce and things like that for us to eat. Yum. That's the end of my Cranberry Bog tour here in Massachusetts. I'll see you back in the classroom.